Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're going to be doing a quick review of something a little bit different. I have a Fidget Cube. This is the Zuru version of the Fidget Cube, which means it's like the retail version that you can actually pick up in stores. I don't know exactly how different it is from the one that you buy from Antsy Labs' online store. It was sort of their big Kickstarter thing. You've probably heard about it. It was like a really successful Kickstarter venture. But there is a big price differential between the two, so I'm assuming that it's possible that the one that you get directly from Antsy Labs is like higher quality in some way. But in my experience, this one's perfectly acceptable quality, so I'm not massively concerned about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into what this thing is and what it does. Well, first off, it is a cube, as you would guess. Therefore, it has 6 sides, and each side has a different sort of little thing to fiddle with. If you're someone that needs something to do with their hands, it's probably a cool thing to pick up. It personally makes a lot more sense to me than the fidget spinner sort of stuff, as it gives me something to do with my hands that I don't have to pay attention to and keeps me from like peeling paint off of things and whatever else that might be destructive to do with my hands. This particular one is sort of white, most of the pieces are black, and the 5 buttons on this side are red. They're available in multiple color variations, but there's no real difference between the color variations as far as I know. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at each side and give a quick demonstration of what they do. Alright, on this side you get one big singular black switch, which you can flip back and forth. It doesn't have a lot of resistance to it, and you can set it in between the two functions to make it sort of flat if you want to do that for some reason. It makes a nice satisfying sound, or if you don't do it too quickly, you can make it silent. On this side, you get some little gears which you can turn, and you get this ball bearing which you can roll around and also clicks. I kind of would have liked if they would have had a side just for the ball bearing so I can run my finger along it without also hitting these gear things. That's a minor complaint, but that would have been nice. On this side, you get 5 buttons in sort of a dice kind of pattern. 3 of the buttons are clicky, and 2 of them do not make noise, so if you want to do something silently, you have an option on that side for that. On the next side, you get this sort of little spinny thing, and it makes a soft, clicky, ratchety sort of sound whenever you spin it around. There's not much more to it than that, but I do like that particular one quite a lot. And then on this side, you get a sort of flat thumbstick, like a thumbstick on a 3DS or something. It moves around relatively well, but it's not as smooth as like a 3DS thumbstick or like a more proper sort of game console kind of thumbstick, but it moves around decently enough. And then on the last side, you just get this sort of smooth indentation thing. They call it like a worry stone or a smooth stone or something like that. It's basically worthless in my opinion, but some people might like it, and it's just something to move your finger up and down. See, that would have been what I would have preferred, that they moved the ball bearing over to that side and maybe just put more gears on the gear side. But, whatever. Some people might like the smooth stone. I don't know. It's, like, probably the least used part for me. So, yeah, that's all the different features of the Fidget Cube. If any of those sound like something that you would like to do with your fingers, maybe you should pick one up. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. Packaging-wise, it actually comes in this nice little acrylic display case sort of thing. So if you wanted to use it for in-package display sort of item, you could do that if that's a desire that you have for some reason. It's got Zuru Fidget Cube by Antsy Labs printed on the front of it. And on the back it's got ZuruFidget.com and talks about how it was made possible by the Kickstarter. And on the bottom you get a big sticker for all the warning labels and telling you not to choke on it and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. I think if you have problems needing something to do with your hands, that this would be something worth picking up. So yeah, until next time, goodbye! Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video or subscribe if you would like to see my future content. If not, run away. Run away and never return. Also, feel free to support me on Patreon at patreon.com/vrreviews. Follow me on Twitter at VenomRaptor09, or follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/vrreviews. Thank you, and goodbye.